Yoo-hoo! Hello there! It's Craig Bielik, your crowd surfing host. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. We are at a boys and girls fundraising event, a golf tournament put on by the Summerhays family. This is a great event. They're raising a lot of money, and we're going to go in there and chat to all the people that are golfers, volunteers, all of that sort of stuff. And guess what? You are invited, so come with us. We're heading out. Come on, let's go. I don't know how to drive this.
So Grace is your 2020 Women's State Am, the youngest ever, winning the Utah State Am. The year before, she lost in the finals as a 14-year-old. And anybody that knows anything about the game knows that Grace is, barring injury and wanting to do it, she has a bright future.
Here we are. Beautiful morning, beautiful day, beautiful guy. Boyd, you're a beautiful guy. Can I say that to you without you? Yeah.
And you're lying, but it feels good. Yeah, so we're in our 8th year running a Summerhays golf charity event for the Boys and Girls Club. Weber Davis is basically where I grew up. Davis Park is where I've taught. When I got done playing, I came here, and this was home in the summers, teach sun up to sundown, super special place. I played here a ton growing up as a kid, my brother as well, family. Yeah. Grew up playing at Oak Ridge Country Club a lot, but here, high school golf, and just all my buddies played out of here. So fun to bring my family up here, raise some money for a good cause, and we're proud that we've been running this thing 8 years in a row, had 30 teams again this year, and it's a great cause. Boys and Girls Club does a ton for our community, and I've been honored to be partnered with them.
Talk to me for a minute about Boys and Girls Club. I think virtually everyone in the world knows the words Boys and Girls Club, but they probably don't know what exactly you do.
Yeah, so Boys and Girls Club was founded about 20 years ago here in Weber and Davis County. It's actually a national organization that's been around for over 100 years. It provides after-school safe places for kids to go. And over the years, they've done things like provided academic support, along with a safe environment. They've worked on leadership and community involvement, and really is a place to help kids that are struggling through difficult times, provide mentors, provide leadership, and things like that.
This is a really big interview. I'm watching you, proud grandpa, watching these children driving and chipping and all of that kind of stuff. But you also got kind of a critical eye on them. Is that right?
No critical eye.
Is that right?
I leave that to their father.
Oh, that's right. You raised yours, right?
Yep. There's no reason for me to do anything but to love and lift them.
Yeah.
You know, I have no interest in doing anything but support.
That's what you're here for. I'm a grandpa. I understand. I get this stuff.
That's right. Ours is an easy job.
Yeah. The best title you'll ever have, isn't it?
I think that's absolutely true.
Yeah. If I'd have known grandparent was so good, I'd have skipped parenthood. I'd have just been a grandparent.
Well said.
Why did you choose that particular charity? Did you have some sort of emotional connection to it, or were they the people right next door, or how did it work?
It's about kids. I knew when I stopped playing and started teaching and starting a charity event to raise money, I wanted to have it centered around kids, and I think it does a lot of good for families too. People that have a mom or a dad that needs to be working, and the kids have a place to have a home away from home, and it's been really cool to see the effects of the Boys and Girls Club. Weber Davis, and it was something the PGA Tour was pretty passionate about too, is supporting the Boys and Girls Club. So it felt like a fit for us.
Lynn, what is it that drew you to golf? Why do you like golf?
Well, we grew up, my two brothers, older brothers and I, on the dead-end street of the 2331 South 18th East in Salt Lake City, and it was right near a golf course, the Salt Lake Country Club, and it's the bottom hole, and there was a gate there that they had chained, but little bodies were able to get through that chained.
Of course they are, when they want it.
And when twilight came and all the golfers were gone, we owned it. We owned those three bottom holes, and we'd play them and play them and play them and play them, and the sun would go down, and we'd walk away victorious, having won the Masters championship with a putt we had to hit 3 times in order to make it.
Yeah. That's okay. You played 9 holes, 3 of them 3 times, right?
We did.
How many kids are in your program?
Well, it's hard right now in the middle of COVID. Prior to COVID, our average daily attendance was a little over 400 a day.
400 a day?
Yeah, 400 kids a day, between 6 to 7 sites, kind of depending on if it's a school site or if it's one of our standing sites.
For anybody out there that doesn't know your history and that sort of thing, tell us a little bit about that and why you are connected to golf.
Yeah, I mean, I come from a golfing family. My grandpa was the golf coach at the University of Utah. He was the head baseball coach, but he loved golf. And then my dad, Lynn, right back here, he was one of 3 kids. Bruce, played the Champions Tour and was a great player out there, won out there. My dad and his brother Gary, they grew up next to the Salt Lake Country Club, weren't members. They'd sneak under the fence, and golf was their passion. And my dad passed it on to me, my brother. My brother played on the PGA Tour for almost 10 years, and golf has just been a part of our life. And so to be able to use golf as a way to raise money for the Boys and Girls Club has been really special. So
that is really cool. I like the sneak under the fence part. In fact, the owners have asked me to come and collect for you on that, if that's okay. Yeah. Where did you get your clubs and all that kind of stuff? I mean, were you from a family that had some means, or did you have to go out and deliver papers and stuff to get them?
Well, my dad was a coach at the University of Utah. And so he had clubs and we got cutoffs. And I remember my first club had tape on it for the grip because it was really fun. Yeah. We had very little in terms of means, but lots of love and lots of appetite for the game.
So this is your major fundraiser of the year, but you do other things and people can contribute in other ways. Describe how that can work.
You bet. So we would love to have people support us through our website. You can do an individual donation. We're lucky to have great sponsors like America First and Larry H. Millers and others that do corporate, and we also have foundation supports. But if you want to support the club, you can do an individual donation through our website, and you can actually make that ongoing. If you'd like to do an ongoing every year, support the club, that would be awesome.
My dad has been supporting this event. My family, my siblings come and play as captains, my cousins, Uncle Bruce, Carrie, Joseph, Bruce Jr. It's a great way for me to see my family, get together, but also just, raise money for a great cause.
This is so cool. So what's the first rule of golf?
Play fast. Stay out of the way.
Stay out of the way? No, the first rule of golf is you don't talk during someone's swing.
Oh, we do that a lot. They're used to it, so they're used to it in tournaments. Yeah, they're getting good. So Grace, she's the Utah Women's State Amateur Champion from 2 years ago, and then Cam's an up-and-comer. My oldest son, Preston, that most people know, the U.S. Junior Champ. He's playing his first college event for Arizona State today, so he's with Mom. But
look at that hit.
Oh, yeah, she hits it good.
That's what?
Remember the name, Grace Summerhays.
175 yards with,
sure.
What is she using there? Is that a 7?
6 iron, yeah.
6 or a 7 and 175 yards.
For sure.
Now, are you playing today? Are you actually going to play?
Yeah.
And so are you over 50 years old?
No, I won't admit that. 73.
I was going to tell, that was my question is you're 73 years old. So you've probably been playing 65 years?
That's accurate. Well, I started when I was 5, so yeah.
So don't make me do the math, but it's been a while.
It's been a while.
So you've mastered it?
No, never master the game. It always owns you.
Isn't that what's nice about it?
Yeah.
James, who is in charge of the weather today?
We did a lot of prayers. Last night at 3 a.m, we weren't sure if those prayers were being answered, but I think Lynn Summerhays did some praying, and wonderful weather we have today.
We got to get him on your side because this is just as good as it's going to get. The only drive I get that's 175 yards is in my car.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the only drive. You're obviously very, very proud of these kids.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, they work hard. Golf was something for me that just kept me out of trouble. I loved it. Growing up, I was at the golf course all the time. My dearest friends that I still have to this day those friendships were formed on the golf course. My kids love the game. I'm proud that the passion my dad helped me discover for golf, I've been able to pass on to my kids. And it's a lifelong game, but it's what our family's known for. And it makes me proud to see my kids put their passion and work ethic into something like golf. It's a life teacher too. It's a lot of ups and downs, tough game, hard to master.
I started about 15 years ago, and one of the reasons that I like it is my wife and I have always got something to do outside together. Wherever we go, if I go out for a comedy show or something like that, there's always a golf course in that city or somewhere close, and it's something we can do together.
Absolutely. And we grew up with our 7 kids, and all of them played golf, and because that was where we were going to go, and we just loved being together.
Why were you attracted to Boys and Girls Club?
I had served as a commissioner for several years and really had adopted intergenerational poverty as one of my areas in my portfolios. I'd seen the effect through my law enforcement years also as kids get trapped in poverty, and they many times, because of the socioeconomic conditions, they just don't have access to different things. And so intergenerational poverty is year after year after year of families and kids being trapped in that cycle. And the Boys and Girls Club really works on breaking that cycle through, teaching kids leadership, providing them tutoring and things like that. So it just became something that was super important to me after, a public service of 27 years to continue that on through that nonprofit.
Yeah. 47 years. You don't even look like you're 47 years old.
Yeah. 27. Don't say 47.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's my bad hearing on there. I was going to say, are you sure?
Yeah, just 27.
I've been having this debate with a couple of my friends because I golf a little bit, okay? I am not even going to get out here today. But we've been having this debate to decide, when was swearing invented? Was it invented when golf came or when driving came?
Definitely golf was part of it, for sure, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
What's the best course you ever played?
Played a few holes at Augusta National. Walked Augusta National a bunch. Pebble Beach is my favorite golf course that I've played. Just the beauty of it. Played there several times, and if I got to play one course, I'd play.
Like if you're on death row and they said you can get out and play one.
Augusta National, a couple others, but Pebble Beach is one that I've played that I just love.
I think the golf tournament, the fundraising golf tournament, is one of God's greatest inventions because everybody gets to come out and play golf and have fun, and then they get to turn over some money to a charity that can do something good with it.
This Alan and Jeannie Hall have really stepped behind this Weber Davis Boys and Girls Club, and I love them. And so I am so grateful for the privilege of contributing also.
Good people, they really are. And
they're wonderful people, and these kids, you want to hug them all.
Are you playing golf today?
No, I've just had some shoulder surgery, and so I'm a watcher today. Plus, these guys hit the ball so well. Sometimes it's embarrassing to be out there.
I know that Summerhays name with the golf. That's very intimidating, is it not?
Yeah, they have. Boyd has his kids out here, and they just hit perfect shots.
Okay. So you got other things to do. You got to be the water boy or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to be delivering snacks and getting water to people and talking and just having a great time.
But what is it that keeps people golfing?
Oh, the thing that intrigued me was that it took a lot of effort to get good. Other sports I played, I felt like I could get good pretty quick. Golf was something that I never got bored with, and that was good for my personality. Yeah. And so I think a lot of people like the challenge of golf. I mean, it makes them frustrated, but then you hit those shots that keep you coming back. They always say that you're ready to quit, and then you hit that one shot, and you're like, I got it. So I've just loved the whole, you can play golf your whole life and never figure it out, and I love that.
Final question here. Are you ready? What's your score going to be today?
It's a scramble, and so we don't keep individual scores. I'm sure it'll be under par.
But
No.
I'm sure it will be too. So you don't keep official scores, but come on, in the mind, are you keeping the score?
I really don't.
Okay,
I'm past that appetite to need to score.
I like it.
I love the game for the game itself.
Yeah. All right. Any tips? I mean, so somebody out there is watching and is like, there's guys golfed a long time. Give them your secret sauce, special sauce right now.
I would just say relax.
Oh.
Relax and enjoy the game as your capacity will allow you to play, and then get some instruction from a good teacher.
It takes a lot of people to put something like this on. How many volunteers do you think you have?
We probably have 30 to 40 here today out on the sites. I mean, we have whole sponsors, all kinds of things. We just have a great community. Boy, it is sure nice to be out in the community again, isn't it? Be able to see people and talk to people and being involved in events instead of stuck in your homes.
I know. I'm sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, I'm out in public. I don't know that guy, and I'm with him.
Yeah.
This is so weird.
And then people change. It's surprising in 18 months how much they change. And so, I've lost weight, gained weight, and lost weight again.
18 months ago, I had black hair, one chin, and hope in my eyes.
Me too.
Well, it's great speaking with you, James. We're going to go out. We're going to cruise this. We're going to make this successful for you, okay?
Go have fun.
We always have fun.
Thank you. We'll see you guys.
One last thing before we wrap up here. Okay, what if people wanted to contribute to Boys and Girls Club and they weren't able to come out today? Do you guys have a website? Do you have a foundation? Do you have something?
Yeah, it would just be the Boys and Girls Club Weber Davis, and Carly Stoker. She runs the event for me here with James and Mike and others on the board. But yeah, just directly reach out to the Boys and Girls Club Weber Davis, and they'd be happy to have any support that anyone feels like they should give.
Thank you so much. I really had a great time. You didn't even tell us your name.
Lynn Summerhays.
Okay, we got it. Now we have to go interview your grandkids.
Good.
Look at that guy right there. We're going to go talk to him. Look, he is. Cameron is ready. Cameron, are you ready for your interview? Yeah. All right, here we go. I found her. I found the organizer. I found the Carly. This is incredible. The legend. Here you are.
Hi, how are you? Thanks for coming.
Oh, we are so happy to be here. This is a lot of fun.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations to you, because this is not an easy thing to put on. I've done these.
No, but we are excited. We're grateful for the Summerhays family to do this too.
How are you feeling last night about 3 a.m.?
Very stressed, but good to have it over.
Well, I mean, the night before an event, you're always stressed out. But last night at about 3 a.m., it was raining so hard.
I know. It was. I woke up to thunderstorms and lightning, and I was like, we're going to golf.
We're going to go golf and all that. Well, you sure picked the right day. Look at this. I mean, look at this out here. And
this time of year can be beautiful, but can also be a little bit snowing and rain and hail, but we got a good day.
Good. I appreciate your time. This is really fun. Congratulations on a big event. Everybody looks happy. I mean, that's because it's before the game.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
After the game is when everybody's walking around.
Yeah, a little dejected.
Exactly. Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Congrats. Oh my
Thank
gosh,
you.
Mike, this is just
Appreciate
incredible.
I'd interview her real quick.
And what a pleasure today to run into my good friend Emily. I call you a good friend. Are you a good friend?
Absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely, I am. What was your name?
Oh, yeah. Who are you? I'm kidding, Craig. Of course we're friends.
Of course we are. And you're on the Boys and Girls Club board, right?
I am.
Why?
Because I love to help kids, and this is a great way to do it.
Because you don't get enough of helping kids at your regular job, which is like more hours in a week than most people work. And then you decide to volunteer for Boys and Girls Club also.
Well, I just feel lucky to be able to get to do what I love at my regular job and volunteering. So I'm super
You
happy.
love kids.
I do love
You
kids.
have kids.
I have 3.
Oh, I thought you had like 11.
No. I have lots of nieces and nephews that I love.
That's what it is. All right, Cameron, tell me your name.
Cameron Summerhays,
Cameron Summerhays. How old are you, Cameron?
13.
13. And you're out here golfing?
Yep.
How long you been golfing?
Since I was like 7.
Since you were like 7. So like 7 years. Mm-hmm. Half your life.
Pretty much.
Oh, more than half your life if I'm doing the math right. What's your favorite club?
I hit my 5 hybrid pretty well.
5 hybrid. Oh my gosh, look at that club collection. I think I have like 3 clubs. I have like a 7, a putter, and a 1. That should do it, shouldn't it?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
pretty much.
What's your favorite course to golf?
We play at Silverleaf in Arizona. That's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you folks do with the money that you get from this?
So we have 5 clubs, and we take the money from this and help with staffing, programming for all of our kids, and getting different grants and programs such as STEM, arts and crafts, healthy lifestyles, and character and leadership.
How does Boys and Girls Club help kids?
They offer lots of opportunities for after-school programs and help with their schoolwork and a place to go so that they're not going home on their own after school. It's just a really great program.
Well, a lot of 13-year-old kids are out playing video games and stuff. I mean, not out playing, they're home playing and all that kind of stuff. You do any of that?
No.
Why?
Just focus on golf more.
You're focusing on golf more. You know what? I was sitting there watching you hit and you hit. So I've been playing probably longer than you've been alive, and you hit like 3 times as well as I do.
Thanks.
So what's the secret?
I kind of just swing free.
Swing free? What does that mean? What's swing free mean?
Just have no thoughts.
No thoughts. Okay, so you're not thinking about school.
Nope.
You're not thinking about chores.
No.
You're not thinking about girls? Girls? You thinking about girls?
Nope.
Good man. Keep it that way for the next 10 years, all right?
Okay, well.
Well, I have an idea to double the money on this tournament. Do you want it? Do you want it?
I want it.
This will double the money.
Perfect.
Swear jar.
I'd be broke after this.
Because trust me, I golf, and let me tell you.
Between me and James, we'd put a lot of money into that jar. So
I'm sure. If you charged a nickel a swear, you would double the money of this course.
true. That is true. A great idea. I think I'll just put swear jars in their carts. Yeah.
You know what? Wouldn't that be funny to do that just one of these times just to see what happened?
Yes. See how much money we can make off of that.
Or the bad math jar is another one too.
That's a good one. Or the cheating jar.
Oh, cheating, yeah. But is it cheating though if you admit to it?
That's a good point.
And that's kind of that's splitting hairs. I get it, all that kind of stuff. Were you ever in the program yourself?
I was not. No.
Yeah, but you decided this is a way I can help kids.
Yes, and I love it. It's been.
Where were you when I was a kid? You should have been around. You should have been around to help me because I would have loved that.
Well, I think I would have loved it too, but.
I don't think you would have liked me when I was a kid.
Oh, I don't know.
What kind of a kid do you think I was?
I bet you were kind of a stinker.
Kind of a stinker. I think my parents would say not kind of.
Oh, really? Really a stinker.
That's okay. Kids can be stinkers, can't they?
I think I was.
Were you a good kid or were you a bad kid?
I actually was a really good kid.
Yeah.
Rule follower, did what my parents said. Felt super guilty if I didn't.
No wonder we didn't know each other.
That has changed.
Are you playing today?
Yeah.
What's your score going to be?
Under par, hopefully.
That's what your grandpa said also. You know, the apple don't fall far from the tree, does it, buddy? Yeah. All right, well, let's see some juice here, all right? I want to see it. Are you chipping? Are you driving? What are you doing?
Hitting an iron. I think it's 8 iron.
Okay, an 8 iron. How far do you think you can hit with an 8 iron?
About 130.
Let's see. Cameron, I would say that's about 130. I'm not real good at this, but all right. Thanks, Cameron. What brought you to Boys and Girls Club?
So I started at the Boys and Girls Club over 8 years ago, and I started working at the Roy Club I was a YDP, which is our on the floor with the kids staff, and I fell in love with the kids. So for me, I came to club to work with the kids, and I've stayed because of the kids and all of our amazing staff.
You like it?
I love it here.
How can the average person out there watching this right now, how could they help Boys and Girls Club?
Volunteer their time, their treasure, or their talent.
Treasure? Yes. How many people have treasure? Oh, money. I was going to say there's a pirate at home right now watching going, yar, darn it. I was going to keep this to myself.
Money, donate time, whatever you can. Volunteer hours, come and meet the kids at the programs after school and do what you can.
Yeah, help them all.
Yes, absolutely.
Even the stinkers.
Even the stinkers.
Especially the stinkers.
Especially, yes.
Especially the stinkers. Stinkers can turn out okay.
They can. Yeah. You did. Look at you.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but can you tell us your name?
Grace Summerhays.
And what are you doing out here today?
I'm going to be helping with the clinic.
You help with the clinic? Yeah. So you're teaching?
I don't know. I'm just going to hit some balls.
You're just going to hit some balls. That's your version of helping with the clinic, huh? So how old are you then, Gracie?
I'm 17.
17 years old. How long have you been playing golf?
I started competitive golf when I was like 11. So, yeah.
Competitive golf. Before that, you were golfing just for fun.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. What's your favorite club?
I like my driver and my putter.
Uh-huh. Yeah? Have you ever, like, just to be kind of crazy, kind of like stirred them up? Like made a drive with your putt and a putt with your driver?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, we're on the course a lot, so we have a bunch of different games like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I was watching you drive, and you have probably about a 250 drive, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the secret?
I don't know, just swing hard, I guess.
Swing hard. You know what, you guys are the worst for golf advice. I am over here asking you because my game is terrible. The only reason I came to this thing is so that you guys could fix my game, and you are giving me no good advice.
Yeah, hopefully the clinic will help. Maybe we'll teach some things.
Last thing, what do you want people to know about the Boys and Girls Club that they might not already know?
I think that they may not know that we're just not a daycare, right? We run programming that is specific, targeted programming for the kids. So if there are kids struggling in reading, we have programs for that. If there are kids struggling in science, we have programs for that. And we really try to target the youth that we serve for their needs, to reach their full potential.
There you go. And there is the reason to do all of this, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's put your money where your mouth is. Let's see that drive.
Okay.
All right, come on. 200 yards. Pfft, come on. 200 yards. Okay. First thing I noticed is she puts the ball on the tee. That might be one of the secrets to my bad drive. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, I just want to go jump off a bridge. I couldn't drive like that. I would have to ride a motorcycle to get a drive like that. Thank you, Emily, and thank you for this time to interview you.
Thank you very much for asking.
Are you golfing today?
I am golfing today.
Oh, okay. What's your score going to be?
Oh, I don't keep track because that's not what I do when I golf.
Never. We're good at math.
I'm just here to have fun, yes.
Well, you go out and have fun, Emily. Thank you for chatting with us.
Thank you so much.
You are the bomb.
Thank you.
That's a good thing. Bomb is a good thing, by the way.
Thanks.
You going to golf?
No, I'm not golfing. I am no golf pro.
You don't have to be a pro. How many of these people do you think are pros?
I don't even know how to golf.
Well, this is the Summerhays, so basically all of them are pros.
Yes, they are. Yep. I will be behind the scenes.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, you are a great behind-the-sceneser. Is that the behind-the-scenester?
Yes.
You're the behind-the-scenester, Carly. You do a great job, and congratulations. I'm impressed.
Thanks for coming
I
today.
don't impress easily.
Hey, then that's a win.
I am impressed. Very, very impressed. Thank you, Carly.
Thank you.
What kind of advice would you give to somebody who's just starting golf?
I would just say to have fun. I mean, I think a lot of people say that, but it's true. If you're just out there not having fun, you're not going to last very long, and you just have to keep the game fun.
Do you have a preferred kind of tee?
Not really. Just
Not
whatever.
really? You don't like jasmine or oolong or green tea?
Oh.
Oh, did you think we were talking about? Oh, no. I was talking about, like tea, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you have a preferred kind of golf tee?
No, not really. Whatever I can find.
All right, there you go. Gracie, thank you so much, and continue playing because you are just killing me. You are killing me.
Thanks.
Seriously, folks, why do I play this game? I'm always being heckled. This is the first time I've been heckled by someone that wasn't family. Mom, I'm talking to you. Hey, folks, well, there you have it. Wasn't that fun? This is the fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club, the Summerhays Golf Tournament. There's all kinds of ways you can contribute. Go to the website. Come on out and play golf. Do any of those kind of things. You're going to have fun, I guarantee it. This is Craig with Crowd Surfing, and we will see you a little later, okay? Bye!
I've said this before, it is about all fun at the beginning. And then once they've shown that they love it and they have a passion, then you try to get them to the right people that are experts in the game that can give them some good guidance and some good help, and it goes from there.